Our meteorologist David Madsen joining us now to take a look at this forecast. And, hey, sun is kind of shining a little bit.
I have a bone to pick with
What's
you.
that?
They're your Pittsburgh Steelers, too. I want to make that clear. He didn't want the heat, folks.
I forgot to mention that.
He didn't want the heat.
Right, yeah. But, hey, I'm excited then that the Commanders are doing well. It's good for the region. I think we talked about that in the past. And we can root for the Commanders 16 out of the 17 weekends that they have a game.
Exactly. And hopefully this good weather buys me some favor in that regard, because, hey, we're keeping on with this stretch here. It's been another nice weekend to kick off the month of November, and now we're rolling into the start of this new week as well. It's a little chilly. We saw those temperatures drop over the weekend, of course, but not too bad. This is pretty typical for what we'd expect this time of year. 61, that current temperature in D.C. We have those lower 60s then east of the I-95 corridor. Everybody else, for the most part, west of I-95 in the middle to upper 50s. And we have a good bit of cloud cover that is keeping those temperatures down, despite the fact that we're running into a good amount of wind coming out of the southeast at this point, especially the more west you go. We're catching a little breeziness as there is a storm system just west of the area battling against high pressure that's east of us. So since we're wedged in between, at times we are going to see some breezy conditions for the next couple of days. But there's that cloud cover I was talking about. There certainly are breaks in this cloud deck, but for the most part, many of us are going to see more of that gray sky, more than we've had in the last couple of weeks combined. That's how this storm system is impacting not just the middle of the country, but it spreads all the way, at least with that cloud cover, to us here in the DMV. But look at the impact this storm is having. Snow in the Rocky Mountains. Severe weather is unfolding once again across the southern plains there in Oklahoma into parts of Kansas and Missouri. And then the rainfall from this extends all the way north into the Great Lakes. So this is a very powerful storm system. It's just that we're not on the stormier side of this pattern. We continue to stay locked in, very quiet indeed here in the DMV. So outside of those clouds, no, we are not going to see any sort of wet weather for the next couple of days. Instead, just like last week, we're about to see a major jump in these temperatures after today. Highs this afternoon will not get any warmer than the lower to middle 60s, as again, a lot of that cloud cover hangs around and keeps temperatures down. But as we head into the overnight hours, that same blanket of clouds keeps temperatures up tonight. We'll see lows only in the mid 40s to perhaps the mid 50s, closer to the DC metro area. And that sets the table for tomorrow as we continue to see more southerly winds and we get some sunshine back. It's already around 70 by lunchtime. Highs tomorrow will reach the middle 70s, but it looks like Wednesday is going to be our warmest day of this week, where yet again, folks, we're going to be testing some records. Record high temperatures across the area, right around 80 to 81 degrees. Hagerstown only at 78 there. That is most likely to be the record that could fall come Wednesday, as we do see another round of near record warmth. There's that high on Wednesday. Forecast right at 80 degrees. And at the same time, we could see a few showers, but really that chance for rainfall stays minimal as we head toward the end of the week. It looks like Sunday perhaps would be a more substantial chance at some wet weather.